See why Britain's Tempest jet is the next big thing in air power. The future just took flight. In the world of modern warfare, technology is evolving faster than ever. But every few decades, a project emerges that completely reshapes the playing field. The Tempest fighter jet, Britain's answer to next-gen air dominance, is that project. Imagine a warplane that can fly faster, think smarter, see farther, and fight harder than anything currently in the skies. A jet designed not just for today, but built to dominate the battlefield in 2040 and beyond. This is Tempest, and it's not just a jet. It's the future of air power. The bold vision behind Team Tempest. This is not your typical military project. Tempest is being built by a consortium called Team Tempest, featuring Britain's best: BAE Systems, Rolls-Royce, Leonardo UK, and MBDA. What makes this collaboration extraordinary is that it blends British aerospace heritage with cutting-edge innovation. The goal? Build a sixth-generation fighter that doesn't just compete, but leapfrogs existing platforms like the F-22, Su-57, and even the F-35. And it's not just Britain anymore. Italy, Japan, and Sweden have joined the effort under the Global Combat Air Program, GCAP, a multinational team reshaping the future of aerial warfare. Design that looks like science fiction. At first glance, Tempest looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. Sleek, sharp lines, no vertical stabilizers, a tailless delta wing. But these aren't just for looks. This design screams stealth and agility. The fuselage is blended seamlessly for low observability, giving it a radar profile similar to a small bird. Internal weapons bays keep the jet clean and stealthy. Its airframe is optimized for supersonic cruising, potentially at speeds over Mach 2. But Tempest is more than a fast, invisible aircraft. It's a combat cloud platform designed to operate in a networked battlefield full of drones, satellites, and AI-driven threats. AI, swarming drones, and ghost pilots. What sets Tempest apart isn't just its physical design. It's the brain inside. Tempest is being built with artificial intelligence at its core. Pilots will be assisted by a virtual co-pilot, an AI system that manages everything from targeting to threat response in real time. But that's just the beginning. Tempest is also designed to control swarming drones, called loyal wingmen, that can scout, jam, or even attack enemy targets independently. And in truly high-risk scenarios, Tempest could fly entirely uncrewed, operated remotely, or even autonomously using its Ghost Pilot AI. The cockpit of the future. Forget analog gauges and buttons. The Tempest cockpit is being designed with AR and VR in mind. A wearable cockpit replaces traditional controls with helmet-integrated augmented reality. Pilots will see through the airframe using 360-degree displays. Gesture controls, eye tracking, and voice commands will allow pilots to manage complex tasks at Mach speeds. It's not just a fighter cockpit. It's a combat command center, tailored for the pilot of tomorrow. Rolls-Royce's revolutionary engine. At the heart of Tempest is a new engine being developed by Rolls-Royce. One that doesn't just deliver more thrust, but generates electric power as a byproduct. To accelerate development, engineers are using digital design and AI-based simulation, which allows them to test thousands of design iterations virtually before building anything physically. This is the Silicon Valley approach to air power. Fail fast, learn faster, innovate relentlessly. This will allow Tempest to power directed energy weapons, advanced sensors, and other high-drain systems without needing extra power sources. We're talking about lasers, microwave weapons, and next-gen radar all running mid-flight. Tempest's engine will also feature adaptive cycle technology, letting it switch between high-speed and fuel-efficient modes in real time. That's range, stealth, and power all in one. Weapons that think and adapt. The weapons inside Tempest won't be ordinary bombs or missiles. Tempest is being designed to carry intelligent weapons that can change trajectory mid-flight, coordinate with drones, jam enemy systems, or even self-destruct to avoid enemy capture. It will also be compatible with hypersonic missiles and directed energy weapons, putting it leagues ahead of current Western platforms. Digital twin technology. Every Tempest fighter will have a digital twin, a virtual replica that mimics its condition, wear, and systems in real time. This enables predictive maintenance before issues occur, custom software upgrades for individual jets, tactical simulations using real-time mission data. This means fewer breakdowns, faster turnarounds, and smarter performance enhancements. In a war of attrition, this digital infrastructure could be a game-changer. Multinational powerhouse, the GCAP alliance. The merger between Britain's Tempest program and Japan's FX under GCAP is one of the most significant military-industrial alliances in decades. Why it matters: Britain brings stealth and airframe expertise. Japan offers robotics, sensor tech, and miniaturization. Italy and Sweden contribute avionics, command systems, and composites. This isn't just about building a fighter jet. It's about creating a modular platform that can evolve for decades, adapted by multiple nations, each with their unique needs and doctrines. Timeline and first flight. Tempest is targeting first flight by 2027, a very aggressive timeline, and entry into service around 2035. To accelerate development, engineers are using digital design and AI-based simulation, which allows them to test thousands of design iterations virtually before building anything physically. Tempest is being built with artificial intelligence at its core. Pilots will be assisted by a virtual co-pilot, an AI system that manages everything from targeting to threat response in real time. But that's just the beginning. Tempest is also designed to control swarming drones, called loyal wingmen, that can scout, jam, or even attack enemy targets independently. This is the Silicon Valley approach to air power. Fail fast, learn faster, innovate relentlessly. Why the Tempest threatens US and Russian air dominance. Make no mistake, Tempest isn't just a new jet. It's a direct challenge to America's F-35 and next-generation air dominance (NGAD) programs, Russia's Su-57 and Su-75 checkmate, China's J-20 and upcoming J-31 series. But unlike the solo efforts of the Cold War, Tempest is built on coalition power, combining budgets, brains, and battlefield experience from multiple allies. And while the US is developing amazing tech behind closed doors, Tempest's open, modular, and upgradable nature could make it more flexible and globally dominant over time. Challenges ahead. Of course, there are major hurdles. Can they keep costs under control? Will partner nations stay committed? Can they deliver all the promised tech on time? Tempest could become the F-35 all over again. A budget-consuming monster with delays, or it could be the F-22 reimagined, a lethal ghost in the skies, feared by all. The stakes are sky-high. Conclusion: the dawn of a new air era. In the next decade, air power won't be just about stealth or speed. It will be about networks, intelligence, autonomy, and adaptability. And Tempest is being designed with all of that in mind, plus more. Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.